That is Laskowski, his shot, it went wide, bounces out front, it's loose, and there's a penalty coming up to the Eagles as somebody got tied up. There's a hooking penalty coming. Face-off circle, Laskowski stays with him. One of the Eagles got his stick up on the Kodiaks Condor, and there'll be a penalty against the Eagles. A delayed penalty. Kodiaks move it to the line and across. They feed it in to Granberg, it's in behind the net, and it's touched there by Sperling. Steps in across the Kodiak line, drops it off. Sir Sterling comes in on goal. Stop is made by Tisdale, and then he's more or less wiped out. He was down on the ice, and flying over top of him was Rask, and Tisdale looks to be shaken up a little bit. Puck comes free to the blue line. It's broken up. Kodiak's McAdam with it. He darts down the ice. McAdam moving in on goal. McAdam shoots. Save made by Kilpatrick. The puck was loose, and it's taken away to safety by Rask. Ahead to Reith now. In across the Kodiak line. That's broken up by McAdam, and the Kodiaks get it out. This is Welke. Welke steps in across the line, makes a move, going in on goal. He's hooked on the play. His stick lifted perhaps. In the Kodiaks zone. Zimmer will face off against Young. Zimmer ties him up. Connor Lyons has it in the corner, feeds it out front. Now comes back to the right point, a shot. Oh, it's loose at the side of the net. There's an opportunity, they score on the wraparound. Bowman let the shot go from the right point, and it lay in the crease for a moment. Came free. Connor Lyons with a wraparound tucks it home, and for Lyons, that's his 15th of the season. It's 1-0 Eagles, 23 seconds into the second period. For Giangelano, he's in across the line. Giangelano centers out front. Here's an opportunity. A shot by Rask off the stick of Loveson and out of play, and there'll be a hooking penalty against the Kodiaks. So they've given up a goal here early in the second, and it looks like the Eagles are going to go to work on the power play. Davis plays it back in his own corner. Now to Schoenfeld. Oh, he's run. Schoenfeld is run by Tian Rask, and he is hurt. This comes with 17:10 left in the second period. Schoenfeld getting up, or trying to get up. Lee Catcher heading out towards him, and to check his player out, but that was a pretty nasty hit. It's going to be a charging call against Tian Rask. Young, he's across the line. Young trying to drive in on goal, let a backhand shot go, and Tisdale got a piece of that. Now a chance, great save by Tisdale off of Alex Young. He robbed him point blank. Looking for the tip. Eagles clear it out. It's Sterling at center ice. Oh, and a massive hit by Davis as he cranked one of the Eagles. That was Sterling. Here comes Kendall in toward the net. Save made by goaltender Kilpatrick. It comes free at the line. It's broken up. And here comes Rask to the Kodiak line. Steps in across. They pass across the slot area. Back to play. It's McAdam. And there's going to be a penalty against the Kodiaks for something that looks like happened behind the play. Minute 18 left in the Eagle power play. As Witsy has it straight away to Rask. He's in across the line. Too many men on the ice against the Eagles, I think, as they had 6 players out there, and they're pleading innocent, but they've been found guilty. Carrillo took it away from him, and it's out to center his man. But the penalty's over, and there's Connor Lyons playing it to the Kodiak line. Here's a loose puck, a giveaway, a chance. Here's a shot, they score. Cameron Sterling with his first of the season gives the Eagles a 2-0 lead. Falls, Eagles have it, they'll send it out to center ice. Oh, and a massive hit by Newell as he lined up Zandy at center ice. Draw to the glove hand side of Tisdale. It's back to the right point. There's Bowman. Bowman to the right circle for Lyons. Lyons lets a shot go. Scores. Connor Lyons has his second of the game, 16th of the season. The Eagles have a 3-0 lead. For Timmerman, he'll chip it down in across the line. Wing pass for Connor Lyons. Steps in across the line. Lyons trying to get around Newell. Newell stayed with him. There'll be a penalty. This is Laskoski back to play it. And the whistle goes. And it's a hooking call against Jared Newell. This comes Kodiak territory. Back to pick it up is Kendall. 1:05 to go in the Kodiak power play. They need something here, and Kendall chugs to center ice, cutting around the defenseman, driving in on goal. Scores! Kendall from his backhand to his forehand puts it up over the right shoulder of Kilpatrick, and it's 3-1. Kendall has his 8th of the season. Reith plays it now for Rask. It's off a stick and up and out of play. And Rask, when he let the shot go, went off the stick of one of the Kodiaks, who's down in the corner now. Into Eagle territory. Kilpatrick's out to play it. He gave it away. Here is Kendall passing side of the net. They jam away. Can't get it in. Now it's in there. They score! I think that's Kendall again. From the side of the net, just took a swipe at it. It rolls across the goal line, and it's 3-2. Young steps across the line, jams on the brakes, top of the left circle, trying to work in the slot, and he was knocked down. And here come the Kodiaks back the other way. The pass in for Condor, moving in toward the net, shoots, save, rebound, they score! Condor ties the game with his 2nd of the season, and it's 3-3. Moved up on the play and took that opportunity away. Puck's in Kodiak territory, now moving in on goal. Here's a shot, a save by Tisdale, as driving toward the net was Taylor Miller. It's a stop made by Kilpatrick, and it's cleared up and out of play. And somebody took a puck or stick up high beside the net. That's Brockhoff. Puck comes free. Now it's Laskoski. Laskoski dumps it in toward the net. Here's a chance. Oh, and just failing to tap it in was Brandberg. Facing off against Sterling to the glove side of Kilpatrick. Kodiaks have it. It's now back to Schoenfeld. His shot up high. Save. Rebound. They score! Kendall has the hat trick. And the Kodiaks have a 4-3 lead with 8:41 to go in the 3rd period. Carlson had it taken away by Welke. He turns and fires it in on goal. Puck's in the Eagle zone. Coles falls. Here's a chance. Kodiak score! A turnover. Miller has scored to make it 5-3. Somebody fell in the corner. I think it was Coles. Welke was there, passed out front. Miller scores, and the Kodiaks have a 2-goal lead. Kodiaks trying to get it out. Here's Laskoski. Laskoski will stride to center, 3-on-2. Laskoski moves in across the line, plays it right circle. Here's a shot. They score! Laskoski puts it home. It was a cross-ice feed to Brandberg, I think. The puck was rolling, and Laskoski taps it in to make it 6-3. This comes at 12:48. For Schoenfeld, 3:51 to go in the 3rd. Kodiak's up by 3, 6-3. Lead pass ahead for Laskoski, moving in toward the net. Laskoski backhands it. Save made by Kilpatrick. Laskoski had a step on Taylor Miller. Miller stayed with him, though, and Kilpatrick made the save. Takes a look. There's 1:15 to go in the 3rd period. Here is in on goal, and Tisdale stops it. A shot from the right point by Miller, tipped by Withy, but Tisdale able to knock the puck down and hold on to it. 1:12 to go in an incredible 3rd period. And away goes Kendall. Kendall has 3, dumps it in across the Eagle line, and hold on for a moment. The Kodiaks may have too many men on the ice. There's 25.9 seconds left. And I'm wrong. It's the Eagles, I think, have too many men on the ice. And that will do it. The Camrose Kodiaks score 6 times in the third period. They come back and knock off the Canmore Eagles by a count of 6-3. We have the post-game show coming up next. This is Wild Rose Co-op Kodiaks Hockey on New Country 98.1 FM and online at newcountry981.com.